What is up, people? It is I, Kerbis136, more Elden Ring, and excellent. I had a Steam Cloud issue, sync issue. It looks like it didn't matter, because this is exactly where I left off, so. If anybody remembers. Because I wanted to go down here to Big Tree. So that's what I'm going to do. Big tree time. I know very little about this area, but that's okay because we don't need to know. Right? One of those things. So I'm going to go into the middle here, solely because I care a lot more about that. I'll fight this thing, whatever it is. Oh shit. My RB button isn't working, which happens sometimes.
Depending on how the game loads and stuff with my controller.
I'm gonna do a hard plug-in real quick. It should fix it, I believe, right away. Nope. I'll have to completely unplug and then replug. I hate when this happens, too. It happens once in a while. The worst problem is this takes forever to die when it's searching for something. It's like, look, it's not plugged in, right? And there's no wireless thing. I know you're looking for it, but like it's not in. Just, I wish it would stop trying. But it honestly takes like, I'm glad nothing's attacking me. I could use the keyboard mouse. I could try anyway, but I need it to like hard forget anything. Nope, I'm gonna have to reset the title then. I'm not sure what causes the problem, honestly. I believe a reset the title will work, but I might need to restart the whole game. It's like the weirdest thing. It's never a problem mid-game. It's always right as I plug the controller in kind of deal, you know what I mean? Because once I'm good, I'm good. It's just RB. Why would that be? Is there like a system setting? Nope. Looks like I have to restart then. Oops. Sorry everybody. Shouldn't take long. I don't know what causes the problem, I'll be honest. Still haven't figured it out. It's probably the controller, honestly. So hopefully loading back up will just solve my issue. Let's hope, because I really don't want to deal with it again. I got that message, you know, Elden Ring already running, you can't do it again. And it's like, no it isn't though. Elden Ring just like hates closing, honestly. Elden Ring is like one of the worst games about closing the fucking game. It's my biggest complaint. It takes like 10 minutes, well like 5 minutes. 5 minutes for the game to stop running. It says running right now. You guys can't see anything, there's a reason why. It's because it's not actually running. But it's going to pretend that it's running for a really long amount of time. Oftentimes when I'm uploading after I close off the broadcast, like it just like randomly will be like, oh, I'm finally done. It's like, okay, like closed you a long time ago though, right? It's not usually a problem unless I'm rushing and trying to get things up and running again. Of course, then it's a problem. Just close. God damn. There we go. Now it is initializing. Here's hoping it works. Otherwise, we're gonna have a whole different problem in our hands. It worked last time I did this. I think I had to restart the game and I was mad about it. So let's hope that that is the case again. Got it, we're good. I kind of feel bad for this enemy. Looks sad. I feel bad, but not that bad. I didn't check how many runes that gave me, but who needs to know, really? Speaking of which, I just noticed this this thing up here. Where does this lead? Oh, it's supposed to lead back up to the the wolf. Okay, I got it. I think I understand. Weird. Message appraisal saved you from using a flask. That was kind of cool. Yeah, it shoots death out. That's pretty cool. Right, can you stop using the same attacks over and over, though? It'd be cool if you'd, like, come fight me. Decent reward, I guess. Rune-wise. I don't like their death spewing. Other than that, though, they're okay. Okay. I've already touched 2. I should actually read the thingy, though, if I can. One is basically straight ahead. 2 at once doesn't look fun. Oh, there's a lot. They're guarding a thing too. I'm gonna dive in and get the thing real quick. It's gonna be a mistake, but I'm doing it anyway. Somber Smithing Stone 5, okay. Oh, Grace. They are definitely not enemies I want to fuck with. If I can avoid it. So the patrolling ones are things I don't want to deal with at all. I just don't feel like I'm that strong against them. I think I'm more of like a dive in, dive out kind of situation. Like that, right? Honestly, I have no desire to fight them otherwise. I think it's a complete waste of my time. Let's see, you gonna throw shit at me? Yeah. Then I heard a thingy. I heard a summon from it. I don't see it though. Is it invisible? Is it farther away? And the spawn point's just a decoy? Huh. I'm definitely like wondering what I can do. I gotta find that fucking... Go back and find that phantom. I know it's not over here. I was just coming over here as a general exploration. But I can't do that forever, obviously. I do want to go towards the big tree, to be fair. Which has something cool over there, but... It's in front of a piece of ruins, which looks like the bridge itself. It's right in front of the bridge itself. That's what it appears to be. Can I get anything more specific than that? It's closer to the cliff. So it's right around here. Should be. If this counts as the start of the bridge, that is. I should be getting closer if that's the case, though. Because it wants me to be... Yeah, this isn't where. I'm not close enough yet. Stop. Like fucking death they spew is so frustrating. They are very annoying. You'd think I'd be more resistant, but nope. Maybe I have to go up a little bit in order to find where it is, because up and over here is more accurately at the base. So it should be here-ish. I don't know if it's visible or not. That rock looks suspicious before I even saw the signs, but all the same. I'll finish up with Mirage Rise, and then I'll start going in other directions. Oh, look at that. It did come back just like a mirage. Well, I did. Am I just gonna get another memory stone or whatever? Seems to always be what I get. A spell, 2 spells, and an egg. Whatever the fuck that does. Looks funny about the chair. Alright. I'm assuming those phantoms stay forever gone, so thankfully the area will be safer without those things just being spawned into the area as much. Sounds like a good deal to me. I didn't see the enemy there, number 1, but number 2, I would have risked it anyway, just maybe a little different. Because I still wanted the item. Not, that I can see. Good to know this is here. Now it is time to go towards the tree. This smaller tree. It's not the big tree. For anybody who's about to correct me, be like, "Well, that tree's actually..." I know it's just a regular tree. The big tree is much bigger. Number 1, and number 2, it's also over here. I just wanted that clarified. But something fun will be over here. I see what's guarding it. It worries me too. I don't know what's wrong with this Erd tree, but I'll come back for it. Okay, just you shut up. Oh, but I'm wondering if there's any other grace down here. I'm guessing there might. Oh, there's definitely something here, by the way. That's a mine. And I actually might need those smithing stones too if I want to upgrade my weapon further. I'm sure they have the ones I'm looking for because it's a higher level area. Not in Caelid, but then most places. I'm assuming they're holding all this stuff back. Yeah. Let's see how I can be made to pay for my decisions. I actually didn't see too much in the way of alternative paths. There's one right there. There's one to the right there too. Where does that one begin though? That's definitely it. So okay, I have to get on the way up, not down. It was actually really hard to make the jump, to be honest with you. Watch me die. Which is gonna be a mistake, but can I actually just roll off like immediately? Yeah, you know what? I can probably roll off immediately instead of jumping. What is up with the fact? Okay, I'm gonna go to the grace point first. I'm already down here. It's like being blocked by the thing itself. It's very difficult. I think if I can get myself over to this pole, yep, exactly what I was gonna say. I can probably just like go over. Don't drop straight down. Make the jump. There's nothing. It's just a bait. It's one big debate. It's garbage, but alright. Rune Arc, huh? You know, I should use a Rune Arc. I have plenty. I need more smithing stones. Throwing shit at me? Dick. Not very nice. Mostly 5 so far. I could really use... Oh, come on. 5. Be wary of strong foe. Oh. I'll come back to that when I absolutely have to. It's not that I'm not worried about it. I'd just rather not fall or something. I missed one, and I saw that, by the way. No. This the boss? I gotta fight him now, I guess. I wasn't really ready for it, but that's okay. They're easy enemies anyway. Once you know their trick, if you will, they're not very hard. Okay, well, that's done. So I don't really have a lot of stress anymore, except over that douchebag enemy that's I'm still gonna have to handle. So there's 2 ways to go: towards the enemy and around the back over here. Unless I came from here, did I? Oh, I did come from here. Sorry. It's over here towards the enemy and up that I haven't gone to. Because I remember there's an enemy standing to the left over here through the hallway. And I decided to ignore it for the moment. I guess that was the end of him, so I guess I only have one way to go now. I'm gonna do this, even though I don't think I need it, just to increase my damage potential. I'm not really worried about the damage as much, especially since I can block. I'm more worried about the platforming aspect. I'm not sure if I can ever get up to it. I can, for sure, for sure. My game is crashing. What the fuck just happened? My whole thing just did a crazy thing. I'm gonna die, probably. My magnifier turned on. Okay, I fixed it. Probably dead, though. Which is gonna piss me off, of course. It's like not tabbing back either. I don't know how I turned on a magnifier, but once I'm... Oh, I'm fine. I'm gonna leave out of here for a second, and I'm gonna fix a couple things. First off, I know I can get up to it somehow, right? Because over in this general direction, if it leads up at any point, that's where it would be. I'm not saying it does, but there's got to be a way. Maybe Infer can answer my inquiry at some point. I also have to figure out how the fuck I turned on my magnifier. So I'm gonna find that out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I don't know if it'll ever happen again, but ideally the magnifier should never happen again, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure. So, if Furry comes around, I can ask him how to get up to that little piece of shit, but I don't know if he knows off the top of his head. It seems like the kind of thing that would be on that elevator at the beginning. Maybe. We'll go backwards a little bit, backtrack, and see what's up. I mean, this still seems suspicious to me. But it doesn't seem to lead to anything. It'd have to be on this wall in order for it to lead to what I'm looking for. Well, I guess not entirely, not necessarily so, but most likely. What bothers me the most about this no item ahead, in short, no jumping ahead. I mean, I wish I could believe that. What I'm probably going to do, honestly, is I'm in Altus Tunnel. That's where I am right now. I'm just going to quickly look up Altus Tunnel and find out how you get to the fucking enemy. I'd like to know. I explored and I can't find it. a second. Text, sorry. Somebody from work was asking when I start 42 minutes ago. I just told them I already am. I wasn't going to be sarcastic or anything. Okay, so you can get to that area from Perfumer's Grotto. Do I know where this is? North side of the Great Bridge heading into the capital. That's this, right? So north side into the capital. This is the Great Bridge, right? So that would make sense. Okay, so it's probably there because that would connect. Okay, good enough for me. As long as I know I'm not missing something, I really don't give a fuck. You guys weren't here before. Where's jellyfish come from? Not that it matters, I'm just curious. Quite a few of these motherfuckers guarding this place. I do not like how many of them there are. They make me very uncomfortable. It's okay though. My stealthiness knows no bounds, so it's okay. It's alright. Oh. It's free. It's an incantation according to the thingy. Actually is. Wow. A little shocked. I did not expect something free. Alright, so now I'm just looking for items, I guess, in this general region. So I'm just gonna see what I can find. I have no desire to mess with those enemies. I don't have to. I can kill them. I just don't like to kill. I don't want to fight a group. It sounds like a mistake. It sounds like I'm asking to die more or less, and I'm not. So I don't actually want to die. Funny thing. I.e., I'm gonna try to avoid that. I wonder if these things are actually dangerous if they hit me. Nope, not really. I don't know what kind of special attacks they might have, but they're pretty weak. Continue to surprise me with their... Oh, cool. Soft cotton. Never know when you need that. I still don't know what those, like, white pitchfork-like things are for. These. Asher War Golden Slam. It's all about the slam. Alright, I don't have anything to do there. I want to piss Big Boy off a little bit, it seems. It's okay. I'm gonna ignore Big Boy, I don't really. Going to fight him in a minute, I think. I'm gonna teleport back to the closest Grace just so I can level up and then I'll fight him. I'd like to not fat roll if I'm gonna fight it anyway. Icon shield, gravel stone. How'd I go? I'm not getting the death effect, I'll tell you that right now. All good at pooped. Excellent. So you know you're in business. Okay. It looks like I got most of what was here, minus the Erd tree itself. Just wait until I'm out of range so I can teleport. Level up, maybe if I'm lucky, I will be able to not fat roll. Either way, it'll increase my resistance, so I'll take it regardless. And decrease my risk. Oh, wow. Cool. I can stop pumping endurance now and actually roll. Happy day. Back to leveling strength and vigor. I'm not sure which I'll do first. It depends on which one's higher. Strength is a lot higher. I'll probably go a little bit more strength, and I'll go back to vigor. I'm a reasonable person. I don't want to ignore vigor entirely just because it's at 40. It's actually not at 40 because of stats, but it's technically, I believe, at 40, so. Don't care much for you guys. Let's fight, bitch face. I can summon. Cool. Hello, worm face. Alright, if you could not slam your face into me, that'd be super cool. What's up, Garby Montana? Montana, whichever. You get your death away from me. My Mimic Tear died to fucking the death effect, didn't it? Yep. Oh gosh. It's going pretty well, how are you? Alright, unless it applies death here, I should be fine. If it's just damage, I'll live easily. Nope, just damage. We're good. Trying to avoid a lot of the death effect here. I get close to it, I think. Oh, having a cold is no fun. Get me out of your fucking mouth. Don't be weird. I'm surprised it doesn't apply death. Right? The rest of its attacks apply death. Just that doesn't? Like... Oh, bad roll, bad roll. I'm at full health getting grabbed though, I'll be alright. I have no death on me right now, so... Well, now I have plenty. Well, where are you? Goodbye, bitch. I actually haven't finished that. Speaking of which, it's funny that you say that. I do need to, but I haven't. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm more or less what you see. I have the item for her, like the weapon. I just haven't given it to her yet, and I just don't feel like it because I guess there's an item you can get. I heard, depending which order you do some things with Celavis and her. I don't want to spoil details, but there's something I can do, and I'm not going to do it until I can figure out the deets. And I know there's not that much of a rush, so I just decided I wasn't going to worry about it. I don't know what level you are, but I'm level 102, so... Right now, I have a bunch of quest points over yonder, but I haven't gone much into this area. I actually want to go backwards a little bit here anyway, not backwards, over here. So this is where I'm going right now, I think. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Yeah. It depends on where you are, you know what I mean? There are definitely some harder things in a lot of the quest lines where they intend for you, I think, to be higher level. Like Caelid is a perfect example of a place they wanted you to be higher level. I did Caelid in the 80s, well, 70s into 80s, I think, which was pretty reasonable. But a lot of people do it much earlier because you get thrown into Caelid very early. So naturally they decide they need to be there, and then they struggle, which is fine. Play the game the way you want to play the game. I left immediately once I got there. As soon as I didn't have to be in Caelid, I didn't go into Caelid until I beat the bottom peninsula. And, the other things like that. And Knights Cavalry. I love Knights Cavalry. I actually find Knights Cavalry on foot, personally. My build lends well to it. I find them very easy. Shield is very good against Knights Cavalry on foot. It's honestly like the easiest fight ever if you have shields. Oops. Just pop myself up a little bit. Hello and good night. Oh, you really want to challenge me after you just saw that? Alright, go for it. Fools. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, it's just it's really good against them. Honestly, I've done it to every Knights Cavalry. It's you just stand there and you just they're so. Oh, a grace I never got. They're so aggressive, in a good way, and they always end their attacks right near you, so you can do that like counter attack every time. They make it really easy. I'm glad I have this grace here. I was wondering why there weren't any other graces in that general vicinity. I was getting like mad annoyed at it, so that's cool. Hey, that's up to you, my friend. I'm only doing a side dungeon right now that doesn't have any quests in it, to my understanding. But if you feel something will get spoiled, then hey, you do you. I'm not going to tell you not to leave if spoiling is your consideration. Because truth be told, very soon I'm continuing to explore. Right now, though, I'm just getting a little thingy. I just happen to know this one over here from I had to look something up. I needed to do something, and I knew it was in the area. I think. Unless I'm wrong. Hope I'm not wrong. Pretty sure I consulted appropriately. Now I'm just gonna look like an idiot looking at a fucking mountainside with nothing in it. Come on. Oh, you're blocking the entrance. I actually could just walk by it, but I have no... There's gonna be a grace inside anyway, so getting poison means nothing to me. Poison's not even a big deal anyway. The more health you have, the less poison matters. Alright, nothing else over here, right? Just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Nope, feel pretty good about that. Okay. Yeah, the only reason I know there's something over here is because I was in a dungeon on the other side of the continent, and they touch. They don't touch in a way where you can go from one to the other, but there's an enemy that overlooks. And I saw an item, and I was like, wow, like, there's an item here. How do I get it? And they're like, you don't. You have to go into a different dungeon. So I'm really only here for that reason and that reason alone. I just want whatever it is. I'm sure it's not even impressive. It wasn't a purple item. It was a blue one. So it's like whatever. Not even sure how large it is. I just want my damn item. You gotta get all those items. Sick. I see you. The sick loots. I have no jumps, by the way. I'm terrible at jumping, so... because of my heavy self, which always makes me nervous. I love doing that, having enemies just go flying off at rapid velocities when you kill them. There's something there. Not sure what it is yet, but I'll keep that in mind. Not anymore. Actually, my last level, right before I fought that boss, the weird thing that ate the fuck out of me, I just stopped fat rolling. So now I'm medium rolling. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Naturally. Do what? I don't want to get poisoned in here. You don't know how I, oh, it's on and off. I wasn't heavy rolling for a while, but when I put on the Radon armor, which is what I'm wearing now, I started heavy rolling again. Honestly, dude, even with heavy rolls, you still have iframes. Like, more than you would expect. Plus, I'm shielding most of the time. I don't really need to roll. Of course, it only is going to do that attack, right? Like, typical. That's all it's going to do this entire thing. Even though using its fucking flower laser beam shit, whatever, from the sky would be more effective. I just want to make sure I don't... Okay, I'm good. I pick up all this loot, and I don't use any of it, by the way. Yeah? Of the twinned armor? I don't remember if I have it or not. I'll have to trust your judgment. I hate the giant flowers solely because they're propensity to do nothing except poison. Oop. I'm poisoned anyway. No loss now. Now its poisoning is only an advantage to me. Because it's all it's going to do, mostly. I don't even bother curing it, to be honest with you. I just let it sit and just heal sporadically. Chests. Chests. You mean, brother, I know his name, hold on. I can at least look at it. Brother Corin? Is that who you're talking about? Oh, D. Yeah, sorry. There you are, I see you. Hello? I think... I'm wondering if I want to just do this ranged or not. It's just easier ranged. It's obviously, I think, the intention to use spells and stuff. Personally, I just think so. Doesn't do much damage, but I'll get there eventually. Just because I'm afraid I'm gonna fall off, but I'm not really willing to risk it. Oh, I guess it was a purple item sitting there. Yeah, I got bolts for days. You know what I mean? I got another 87 to go, so like, why not? It's lame, but it does the job. I have better bolts too, I just don't want to waste them, even though I never intend to use them, to be honest with you. I'm tempted to go hit him now, honestly, but I know I'm gonna fall off. This mini boss, I'm gonna call it mini boss just because of the fact that they're unique enemies, they don't come back. Faith Dex. Not usually what I hear people say. I usually hear Int Dex. Or, Strength Faith, or whatever. Nice to see someone with some diversity. Hey, did I skip a grace at the beginning of this dungeon, by the way? Because I don't remember getting a grace in this dungeon. Just asking. It doesn't matter. I don't remember. I have that one too, yeah. Let's do it. It's just an arterial leaf. Lame. Nothing worthwhile up there unless it's a secret passage. Which I highly doubt because there's no message there. Well, I definitely didn't need my summoning here or whatever. I'm just gonna speed up the process. I did all the work anyway. You know, honestly, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I did get the thingy. Okay, I don't remember if I got the grace or not. There's some pretty sweet weapons in the game, and I use like none of them. I'm like mad lame. I suck. I have not enough. I need what? 7? Oh wait. Which item? Elaborate. I was looking for this dungeon. I got it. It was next to the boss. It was that purple item, the arteria leaf. That's what I was looking for. I just happened to know that it was there because in this dungeon you can see that giant fucking piece of shit telekinetic thing throwing things. That was it. It was you didn't see it, but if I look down to the side, you can see the other half of that dungeon over here. There's like some enemies and platforms and stuff. So basically, the large telekinetic piece of shit is looking down and it threw rocks at me in the Altus tunnel, but you can't get it from the Altus tunnel. I could have shot it again, but I wouldn't have been there to like pick anything up. So I looked up and they said it's actually in this one. So I realized they must be connected. So I did the math and decided the entrance is probably over here, which it was, which is great. Speaking of which, probably something over here too. So I actually don't need to go anywhere really new. I'm just gonna go on the right side of the bridge, and I'm pretty sure I'll find something else over there. A dungeon, maybe not. An item, almost certainly. Yeah, I will say, since you are, yeah, you can go ahead if you have to leave. I was gonna ask a question about how far you are. Like, what's your furthest grace? Yeah, you can head out. That's okay. I understand Elden Ring has that allure. Don't want to miss any. We'll see things too early. See ya, friends. You two, get out of here. Oh, I understand. So you're over in this region, and you haven't moved past more or less this area. The line would be here. Oh, okay, I'm not too far ahead of you. Got it. Thanks for the answer. Don't you throw shit at me. Peace out, dog. What item? There is something over there. And my little marker looks extra funny because it looks like the guy over there is worshipping it. Which is obviously mad funny. For like a bunch of reasons. Oh, they're taking a break. Sorry, friends. Okay. I didn't expect a boss. But I should have. When is it not boss? I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay, because I can use this. It's got some harder spots, it looks like. Spots where it's not really vulnerable. its face and its butt look like the most vulnerable. Okay, relax. Ow. I had stamina. Hey, smithing stones are always good. Nothing in here, though. Thanks to my summon just tanking and not really doing anything productive. Makes every fight easier. It's like a jellyfish, but better. Alright. So, I'm gonna go here. Maybe I'll try to fight the Sentinels. It depends on how many extra runes I'm sitting on. I'd rather not waste anything at all, considering I think I'll die. Still have 14,000, makes me a little uncomfortable. This is gonna end up leading to a similar place anyway. I don't know. I still have to explore down here too. I still have these things, which are gonna end up coming up at some point. Just thinking. I still have to do the Divine Tower of Caelid at some point too. I just don't want to, because it sounds like shit. I have to fight the dick over there. I have to fight these 3-pot jar people, summons. Just thinking about what I want to do right now. I think I'll try to fight them, I guess. I don't think so either. If they're not tremendously more difficult, I should be okay. Can I summon? I don't think so. If I could summon, it's gonna be a lot easier, actually. I'm not even remotely afraid if I can summon. I can summon? Oh, we good. We Gucci. You distract one, I do the other. Whichever one I hit first is the one I'm targeting. I do good damage. They don't do a terrible amount of stamina. Is the other one not fighting? The other one's not fighting. It isn't aggroed? What gives her that? No, my thing does no damage, by the way. My Mimic's here. He's frostbitten. Look how little damage it does. It does nothing. I do like 3 times the damage. Which is fair. It's just my friendly neighborhood tank that's not as tanky as me. You're right, there's no reason to be afraid of them in furry, that was a joke. Even if I didn't have the mimics here, I still wouldn't have had a problem. More of a problem, but like maybe die once or something. Because I could have died once. I mean, without the help of my summon, it's very possible I could have died, but they didn't have any health. Not compared to the first time I fought it, back before. I just thought, I assumed I wouldn't do that much damage. I was wrong. I mean, I can. I just did. I could say it again if I wanted to, too. Thought I saw an item over here earlier, but I don't think so now. Where'd that bear come from? Didn't I just walk through here recently? I did. Does the bear only come out during the day? It's weird. Oh, and Furry, you know there's a night cavalry right here, right? Right here at the fork in the road. I mean, to you. I don't really care what you think. You judge mimics here unfairly. I mean, people judge you for magic. You can say you could have beaten a boss without magic, I mean, and people are going to say the same thing to you. You do, though. You said it before. Quotes. If you use mimic tier, I'm not going to watch. You literally said that, so you do judge mimic tier. You might not have been doing it right then, but you do judge mimic tier. Unrelated, how much is this worth in Furry? Do you know off the top of your head? Okay, fair. I know that there's a step between Golden Rune 10 and this one. Do you know what it's worth? Because I kind of want to use it to level, because obviously these don't matter, is what I found out over time, but I don't want to use it unless I know it's going to level me, like right off the bat. Oh. Okay, that's fine. You know what I should do? I heard that if you go to a merchant, unlike the previous games, you can actually sell it for its full value. Like no loss at all. So I'm thinking maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll go to a merchant next time it's convenient, and I'll just see what it's worth. I don't even have to sell it if I don't want to. I can just check the value, and I'll know. I'm not sure, though. I'm kind of in between. Kind of a lot of work, too. I could just wait. I could do what you did before and just not use them ever. Do they? I heard they don't in all the games. I heard. I don't know which ones are and which ones aren't. Granted, you would know more than I would. You've played Dark Souls many times. Wow, it's ballista and catapults. Woo! I feel bad. I thought that was a soldier. It was just one of those poor, like, skeletal people who've been taking one hit for, like, the entire game. They're actually worth a lot more here, though. 199 is not bad. If they were worth 199 before, ooh, that would have been good. I think I gotta go over to this side here just to see if there's anything over here. Oh, and Furry, did you find both of these caves? Now that we're starting to have some common grounds of places we've been. Some common ground. Okay. They're kind of connected, but not really connected, so I wasn't sure. My horse. Wasn't very nice of him, was it? Very rude. Oh, I see the catapults. I thought they were much higher up. I didn't realize they were right here. I would have beelined for them otherwise. I didn't know they were right here. Changes everything. No catapults. Aren't catapults like incredibly hard to aim in real life, by the way? Don't you just kind of fire them out there and just hope? Am I wrong? Oh, I'm not fat rolling anymore in Furry. I'm medium rolling. I hear a bug. Where are you, bug? I see you. Ash of War, Lightning Slash. Seems to be the last catapult that I have not just killed the operator of. I'm gonna check the cliff above, just in case. I had some pizza before this Furry. It is not sitting well. I guess that's for everybody I just shared. So for everyone who's listening, just had some pizza. It's not sitting super well. It's not awful, like I'm workable, you know what I mean? It just isn't great. Oh, I got a text message. What is this? Oh. Nothing urgent. Nothing I need to respond to this second. I thought it was, but I was wrong. Very rude. You think your puny damage affects me? Please. Nice try. Is there anything here? Looks just... Unless I'm missing, like, the door to this place. Oh, I see. Doesn't mean there's anything of value. I'm assuming there's a chest on the top, personally, but... Usually is. It usually wouldn't have this entire thing without something, but... Never know. Okay. I saw the item when I first came in on the corpse hanging on the rafter. Wow, everybody heard what's going on. Got it. I should probably check those new shields I got. I got a couple recently that I didn't look at. A great bow. And great arrows. Cool. The Erd Tree Great Shields. It has some advantages for sure. It's heavier, which is not great. I mean, what do I have? Magic would go up by 9. Holy would go up by 6. But I would lose 11. And 12, yeah, and the guard boost would go down too. It's not sure. No, don't worry, I'll get it. It'll happen, Furry. I'll at least use it for a little bit, even if I don't keep it. I'll probably keep it, though. If it's got really good stats, I'll keep it. That's all I care about, the stats. Alright, I think I found everything up until the door over here. Oh. I will. Where is it that I get it again, Furry? Give me a reminder. I'll open my map. Calum Ruins. Have I been there? I assume not. What's it near? Northwest of Smoldering Wall. Northwest. So over here? Ish. In general. I mean, it doesn't have to be specific. But, like, generally, if I were to explore this circle, I'll find it. This general, whatever shape the fuck this shape is. I mean, I can do that. Okay. So I was specific for there. Okay, I can do that as soon as I find my next point of grace. How's that sound? Looks awful here. I guess war will do that to a region, right? Oh, point of grace. Oh, I'll rest first, and I'll look. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. I just rested at a point of grace, so best time. Oh, you know what? I know why I didn't explore it fully. I must have missed... This is with the exploding bitches. I must have missed the cellar. So there's a cellar, I presume, right in Furry? I mean, there's gotta be if I'm missing an item. Either that or I'm blind. Whichever, really. Cellar. Okay, alright, alright. I'm probably gonna die solely because I'm trapped in the corner here. Okay. You block my attack with your fucking head. There. It's very heavy though. So I have to pump more endurance, but its guard boost is 5 higher, whatever that fucking means. I don't even know, honestly. I get 5 to magic, which is a big deal for me. A ton to fire. Holy shit. 21 to fire. Lightning. 8. Holy would be a little bit worse by whatever, 6. Definitely happening. Oh yeah, furry. Oh yeah. Back to fat rolling. The better resistances in almost all regards is going to be a big deal. Yeah, it's so big because honestly, like, I'm always taking stupid damage from things that this is... Like a spell chip and stuff. Like, honestly, my biggest weakness is things that have ranged spells as I slowly approach because I have to hold my shield up every time they cast. And I still take something, so now I take even less, meaning I can, you know, better trade. What the hell? Is that a tree spirit? Or whatever it is? Out of nowhere? Yeah. No, boss bar. It's obviously going to be a unique enemy, I would figure. Something else died in the area. So Mimic Tier, I'm just gonna be honest, man. If you just hit the boss, it'd be dead. But you never hit anything. Alright, he actually hit it that time. Giant Crusher. Well, I'm glad I came over here. Yeah, it does. For sure, for sure. Plus, my Mimic started that fight. Oh wait, no, maybe it didn't. I took my shield off first. I should have kept my shield on when I summoned it. It would have been tankier. Is it +5? Oh, I thought it was 6. You're probably right, though. It is +5. You right. If only I had some Ghost Glove Wart +6, I'd be Gucci. But no. Up. A minor Erd Tree. I didn't expect to see that, actually. Shut up. I don't believe this. Something's going to attack me. Reminds me of Sekiro whenever I see like centipedes in this game. Looks like I'd have to be down there. That doesn't look easy to do. Alright, I guess, I'll look over here or something. See if there's any way to go down. Maybe across that thing? That makes sense. I'd have to jump across the gap, which isn't a problem. I'm still avoiding the Divine Tower of Caelid, by the way, in Furry. I really don't want to do it. Ooh. Spooky. I don't want to do it, though. How far do you go? Goddamn, fine. I'll let you be and I'll look around for other stuff while I wait. Oh, there is a thing. Hey, Furry. Here's a question I have for you. Obviously, I can still do Horfron Stomp by just going two-handed. Is it because I didn't have an active on my shield before? Is that why it it's switched now because now there's an active on my shield. It'll take that instead of the active on my sword. Is that how they work? I feel like I'm hitting the button. Obviously now it's doing the whole fire thing. It's actually convenient because I'm going to use it to catch this fucking bug, but... Okay, got it. I'm going to try to use it to catch this bug at some point. Did work. Yeah, I know that. I wasn't reading it, to be honest with you, and I was just curious if the reason why it didn't happen to me before is because my shield didn't have a active. Which makes sense. Where'd you come from? I guess I didn't go on this side. That'd do it. Tried to roll and I didn't do it at the right time. Such is life. I usually get lucky with that stuff, so I can't even be mad. I can just run past all the enemies this time too, so like honestly, almost no reason to care. I can literally run by everything, so... How are people dying here? Are they jumping straight down? Like, there's obviously a platform. Or is it because they can't make the jump? I don't know, I'm fat. I'm fat. I made the jump. Doesn't look like I can do anything in this room, it seems. It's just where I'll start if I should die in the next area. Which is fair. I see you, bitch. No, and furry help. One of my least favorite enemies. Hey, oh my, are you kidding me? If I die, I'd be really mad. I'm alive, technically. Who's supposed to destroy this thing if not this? Oh, he did. I think he did destroy it, okay. I just didn't realize it at the time. I'm dead because he literally just grabbed whores. I hate these enemies so much. If they just feel like grabbing over and over again, they will. They have no qualms about just chain grabbing. It's so frustrating just because of all ways I could die. That's one of my least favorite. It's just being grabbed over and over and over again without any ability to like affect it. Why didn't I have an option to resurrect the stake of America, by the way? I literally stood point blank with it. Is that not good enough? Like, what? Just in retrospect, I just want to note that. Like, I passed one. So what, I have to be past it for it to count? Like, is that how that works? I don't know. Where's my stuff? Oh, Smithing Stone 6. Excellent. Alright, he may have grabbed me, but I got my stuff back, and I got the item in the corner. And the moment I get out, assuming that I don't get re-grabbed immediately, which I wouldn't actually kill me anyway, I'm going to try to stay away from that area so it'll be easier to get my stuff back. Honestly, all they ever do is grab. I swear. At least I take massive damage inside the cavity, the inner cavity. Die. Oops, I forgot where I was going. Try right? Oh, I'm supposed to fall down. Oh. I actually swear that I didn't... I don't remember what was over here. Dead end. Got it. Alright, my brain's caught up now. Whoever said try right, by the way, pretty good, but we can do better. Jerk. Divine Tower. Yep. Well, at least I committed and went down there. Good. I don't think I have what I need anyway, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go back and get the bell bearings. Get the bell bearings up and all that nonsense. And Furry, where is the bell bearing hunter that's in the capital? Do you know offhand? It's okay if you don't. It's not terribly important, but.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your arms. The girl has come a long way. As ever, time and technique have made her stronger. 'Tis good to see. An imprisoned monster does not deserve an apprentice. Or a daughter. But at times, that's precisely what she feels like to me. I've gone soft. And it isn't easy.
Upgraded it substantially, that's good. I wonder when Nephili went to. Should probably find out, 'cause it's kind of important. I think she might be downstairs. Or she's somewhere in the world, whichever. I know she eventually, I think, moves down here. But I don't think she was in any of these rooms. I'll have to look up her quest line in a second, because I gotta know where she went, because I gotta go find her. I want to finish her quest, which helps me finish a different quest too, so. Alright, so. Oh. I don't actually, you're right, in Furry. I'll probably turn it off then. I'll run upstairs real quick.
Back or no matter.
Huh. Riddle me this in, Furry. Where is that shields? Why does it not appear? Apparently it's attached to it. You know what I mean? Huh. Maybe I just level it up. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not terrible. I wasn't really that attached to the Horfrost Stump anyway, so I can still use it too, just two-hand real quick. Okay, I think I know where she is. Yeah, it seems unique. I'll probably eventually level it up. I just don't feel like it right now. I don't feel that obliged. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Here's my question to you and Furry. Well, I can do a couple levels anyway to test if you're correct about the guard boost. Right now, it doesn't seem like it would do anything if I upgraded it. All it would change is the physical and the scaling of strength. I'll hold off for a minute. I'll look into it more. That's what I'm gonna do. When I get the chance, I will look into that particular issue a little bit more. Not this second though. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so she should be somewhere around here. I believe. Yep.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu.
Ah, I knew it was Lou. I was like in my mind, I was like, it's gotta be Lou.
I'm a woman, and though the justice let the scar.
Okay, good talk. She should be back now that I talked to her there. I already beat the boss there, so there's no reason why she should stay. She should be downstairs. It said right in front of the fog gate. I'm sure I just saw her and just didn't look. Yeah, there she is.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you, please. It's pathetic.
Thank you. What does guard boost even do?
To the capital, Landell. The two for you, maybe. Ah, you've already heard. Indeed, it seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen whore, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished. Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celadus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard? Good. I'll dispose of the potion myself. You go and see Celadus, but don't give anything away. Just tell him that you tricked your mark into drinking the potion, as planned. Despite knowing next to bloody nothing, he's so far up his own arse he won't suspect a thing. His inevitable display of arrogance will certainly be a sight to behold.
I don't know if I have to reload the area before I talk to her again, so I'll just do it anyway. She may be here, she may not. She may have moved.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, I know.
Alright, she's here. Oh.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And I can no longer trust him, Father. To think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me?
Probably.
No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance. And now I've lost it. Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of spirits, let alone see them. Still, this ash, it reminds me of my first hawk. Thank you. In this ash, it reminds me of my first... In this ash, it reminds me of my...
I don't know if she'll still be here or not. The guy's a little bit vague at this point. Eventually she's gonna move out of here, which is my goal. I'll go see Celivis and lie to him.
In this ash, it reminds me of...
Let's see Celivis first, why not?
So you made Nepheli drink the potion. Well done. You are a touch more useful than I had thought. Very well. Then you shall have your gift. Knowledge of the sorcerous arts under the tutelage of the great preceptor Celivis. I doubt much of it will lay within the grasp of a mere tarnished. If you put your mind to it, perhaps you won't embarrass our lady. You wish to begin right this moment? Well, your impatience, though boorish, is understandable. Let's have at it. So, you had Nepheli drink the potion? Truly? Then perhaps something was amiss with it. It's concocted from the finest ingredients, but perhaps I should review the recipe. I may have expected too much of her to begin with. Begging for an... There remains much to be...
I don't know if they're here or not. But we're gonna find out. Wait.
Now, I can't I?
Yes. Thank you. Did you also make him go forward? Is that how you do it? Did you just do exactly what I did with Nephili, by the way? Or did you already... It didn't seem to change anything.
Now I can't I?
So basically right now, it's between... I have to talk to either Nephili, Lord Hate... Is that his name, right? Oh, okay. I have to beat a particular boss. Okay. So yep, so I've done everything I can. Yep, I've done everything I can for right now. None of them will move until I finished. That's good though. I am ready to move then. So now I can do Ronnie's quest. Not that it matters. It wasn't directly related, but I can do her quest. I already did Celivis's thing, and it didn't seem to get me shit, by the way, and for rather than him being willing to teach me stuff. I talked to him, I still have the thing to give to Ronnie, but it didn't seem to be... Like, nothing happened, no matter what I did with him, so... Awesome. At least I didn't die. Can't be that mad, right? I knew, too. As soon as I started, I saw the glimmer of what's below the elevator, and I was like, wait. Well, he ain't opening up to me either way. He doesn't seem to care. I mean, I guess technically speaking, I hadn't rested. Now I have. So I suppose I will try to talk to him exactly one more time. If he says nothing, though, then out of luck. Not that you're in luck either way, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not going to bother continuing to pester him if he doesn't seem to care about my existence. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Fortunately for you, you're getting much closer to a New Game Plus run anyway.
Begging for another
Yeah, he's got nothing for me. It might be later in the quest anyway. It might not be before I give the thing to it. It might be after. I was gonna talk to him at some point. Is the main lesson there. Why is that? You have a better ring already?
Ah, it was thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this. My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our first encounter. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? You may go. I, too, am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path, only I may tread. What is it? I, too...
A bunch of things seem to have died from the fall. And Furry, be honest with me. Do I have to move the thing to get the elevator back? It looks like I do. That's mad lame. Skip, please. No? Okay. You said no. Alright. Unless you were kidding. You sound sarcastic. It looked like I was gonna fall. Like, I saw one ledge, but I didn't see more. I guess I can always teleport out if there's nowhere else to go. I see... Actually, it looks kind of curved. I don't think I can make the jump. Well, I probably can make the jump. I guess. Behold, too high up. Don't give up. I mean, I can try taking my armor off. I'll try it. Okay. Big jump! Woo! It did not work. As I suspected. I'm not a coward, I don't like to needlessly die. There's no real stakes, it doesn't matter. Just another one number. So this jump is makeable in Furry? I guess I almost made it, right? So I guess it probably... Oh, Oh, okay. Yeah. Is there gonna be a lot of jumping? I hope not. Uh-oh. Not by. I already hate this place. I guess I should honestly just de-equip my armor but keep my shield and sword and then just make it work. It's not like I didn't try. Ow. Oh, hello, item. Can you come up here? Fair. Are you really gonna be like this? Hey, come on out. Thank you. Motherfucker. Oh, you're gonna leave with 1 HP left? That's cool. I see you, lady. looks like I gotta jump across these down to the thingies, the banister. It doesn't look like I have to be on that side thing. I don't see any items on it, but I do see them on the banister, so it looks like I'm going down. So I can jump from this one, oops, to this one. I don't know why I would bother jumping to that one, because it doesn't actually matter. They're both equidistant from the ground. Don't worry, for I've made it to the ceiling. Everything's gonna be alright. Seems weird that I can open the door, but from the top. Oh. I don't know what I expected to be up here, to be honest with you. I should have expected this, contextually, because obviously if you look at the thing from the map, it just makes sense this is where it would lead, but I didn't. I almost died there. That enemy sucks. I do not like that enemy at all. Physical is not the way to go there, for sure. Maybe horseback would have been better now that I think about it. I don't know. Yeah. No thank you. Curse mark of death? The hell is that? I definitely got the Stargazer heirloom, which raises intelligence, but I don't even know what it was. It's probably a key item, I would guess, right? Yeah. So that's her. Judging by that description. Oh. The elevator should be up, so I have to call it. Do you like my shield and furry? What do I do now for her quest in furry? I know there's a bunch more. My only guess would be to talk to her other followers, the blacksmith, or currently there's no trail. I have a piece of her flesh, which you even said was for a different thing. There's a fucking tattered thing here. Oh, there is. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I see. I didn't even see that this was coming off the Grace Point. I see it now. And I didn't read that, by the way. I legitimately see it, so. I like right now where I am on my phone is Ronnie the Witch can be found at Ronnie's Rise in the Three Sisters subregion. That's where I was. So, thank you. Good tip. I'm like trail, and I start looking at the fucking cloth on the chair, and then I suddenly saw a flicker on the ceiling. It's like, what the fuck is there a flicker on the ceiling? Am I getting more fucking texture issues? And I was like, oh, no, it's actually like a Grace thing. Good. Weird that she would... If she's actually physically here, and it's not somebody else, it'd be really weird that she would just move towers, but I'm sure it's somebody else. I hope. I do know one thing about Ronnie's quest going forward, naturally, but not much. Chest. Excellent. I could be a snow witch. Ah, one of these. Honestly, the thing doesn't scare me that much. I'm just gonna walk up to it. When you got his shields, it really doesn't have the same oomph. Well, you're mad, guys? 'Cause I'm fucking up your friends? Why is it always flower? Madness. There should be inflicted madness over in this bitch. Bad flowers. Why does it last forever? Is it ever gonna stop? I love getting summons even if I'm not going to use them. I just like the option. I want to be empowered to make whatever choice I want so that I can still use the same summon and just use a sword and shield for the entire game. Oops. Oh, Ghost Glovewort. Nice. I needed 6. Cool. Looks like my Mimic tier is about to skyrocket in potential. Some people died here. I wonder if they just like is an enemy at the end or something. Ants. That's why. It's one of these bitches. Wait, turn back. Is Grace the other direction? I don't want to rest because I'm going backwards to see what's behind giant ant bitch. The worst case scenario, I have that a little closer than my last race. I don't think I can jump up from here, right? I think I have to go down the other way, but it makes me nervous that like it's the wrong path, you know? Alright, we'll try. Okie dokie. So, since now I'm just backtracking to knock Stella Eternal City, I kind of want to visit the holds to upgrade my summon because I can just teleport right back anyway.
Greetings, are you here?
Oh, I don't have any 8. Okay. It still got up to +7, so it's 7. Yep, went from 5 to 7. I'll take a win when I can get it. It's important. They can do a little bit more damage, I'm sure, and hopefully much tankier, but we'll see about that. Someone's riding the Santa, and I don't like that. They can ride things here, but I can't. Psh. I need a Ghost Club War 8. Currently what I'm looking for. Well, your friend's already dead, so... Oh, you're very easily poise broken. Got it. Makes you weak. I also forgot to level, which makes me weak. Because I really should level. Eh, whatever. Snails. No. I don't like them very much. We are not good friends. There's so many ways up. It's stressing me out. There's a lot over there. I don't like that at all. I think I would rather not deal with that right now. I'll deal with that after. Some snails up on the wall here. I don't see any reason to be over here, weirdly enough. And there's like nothing here. takes off one path. Now I want to go kind of backwards and go up the other path on the side. I'm not sure if it ends there or if it continues. It looks like it might continue quite a ways, but they all look like they continue quite a ways, so I don't know what that means. I realized I didn't look over here before, so... Never know we're gonna use magic grease. Trick question, I'm not. Who uses consumables, right? Because then you won't have those consumables anymore. Instead, save them and then never use them. Looks like at least part of this ends pretty quickly, which is in here. Looks like it's just a church with an enemy. There's a lot. It's a chain reaction. Actually worked too. Yeah, I see him. Precious item ahead, but looks like it's spooky. I'll go there after. Oh, and now they're using fucking shields? Alright, alright, alright. I'd rather heal and just be up max because obviously they're gonna make it difficult for me. Alright, now there's many less in the room. It's easier now to target one, just get rid of it. Oh, cool. Easier to get some of the Ghost Glove world in the future. Do. Is it really gonna be like this, huh? Just us now. Any other rewards for my hard work? It's okay if not. I mean, I got summons, so got a lot of summons down here so far. Okay. I didn't mean to do this, but it trapped me against the wall in a way that made it so it couldn't kill me. I was throwing that out there. I didn't do that. It pushed me into the corner. I didn't know that was going to work out like that, but that's very cool. I thought I was dead. Personally. That looks spooky. The item head is probably true, but I'm looking anyway. I feel like this is the correct way to go, so I want to go explore down, but... maybe I can get a better look at down? That would be cool, right? It does lead somewhere, but it looks like it keeps going. Yeah, see? This is huge in this region. Alright, I'm going into the spooky church, even if I regret it, whatever. Cool. We always like to be able to pull up greater spirits when we can, so that's cool. This looks like it's getting closer to the end, depending if there's an inside or not. Is there gonna be a grace point at any point? Like, honestly. I get mad annoyed by this, like, just frustrating going for a long time with no grace. It's not even tremendously long, there's a lot of enemies. Yes? Why? Hold on a second. I guess that might help. Alright, there's gonna be 2 of them this time. No, just these things. I love the chain reaction death. Get off me. How many are there? Chain reaction. They are different when they're dropping now, and I see the ball of death at the top too. That was a pain in the ass. And this looks to be a boss coming forward. There better be at least a stake of America here. Like, I've gone through so much. I don't even care about the other path at this point, because I can just teleport back and do it then. I need a range battle, please. Yep. I can make a copy of myself too. And my copy's better. Come on. Whip. Come on, Mixer, get over there. Obviously fine, but it doesn't hurt. I'm sure that's what I needed. That's the unique item here. It wasn't even a boss, it was just a somewhat unique foe who had a guaranteed drop, like. It's okay though, because there's still stuff this way. Somehow. Oh my gosh, there's just more and more and more. What a big fucking place this is. Just want a fucking point of grace. That's so hard. Oh, it's an elevator, even better. I think I have enough now. Golden seeds. Yep, I have a secret tier too. I didn't even realize I had one. Well, that's cool. I can upgrade how much my flasks heal. And I can upgrade how many flasks I get. I really would like a point of grace now. Like, tremendously so. I have traveled so unbelievably far that if I die, I have to consider my fucking shit gone, basically. Like, straight up, it's not. I'm not getting it back. I just can't expect reasonably that I would. Just look around. Bunch of ants. If there was going to be point of grace, I would think it would be to the right here. But that's a really far drop, so I guess I have to go down the intended way so I don't fall to my death. Oh, you know what? I should probably go look at this side too. It's so hard to make fucking points of grace around this fucking place. I don't understand why they have like a aversion to it. Fortunately, some of these enemies look pretty easy. It's not that difficult of an area for me at my current strength. I do like me some stone sword keys. She's there. There's some riders, which is unfortunate because it decreases the chance of there being grace in there because she'd aggro you. Down. I was hoping down, because perhaps it's a shortcut to the beginning area. Well, not beginning, the area where my last grace is. There is a grace. I guess there's more stuff over there that I didn't really consider. And I'll have to figure that out, I suppose. But for right now, just be happy that I got some sort of save. I would sit down, but I really... Well, actually, there's not really much I killed in the last area, so... No, I can sit. Okay, so I'll remember that's down there. I still have a good amount of runes, sitting on me, obviously. Not terribly much, but it's okay. At least I leveled, so I got rid of a lot of them. Okay, much harder to level now. I can't tell, isn't that just an FP restore one? If that's the case, who cares about it? Ain't nobody use FP. I don't see any reason to bother fighting them. I'm just gonna grab the item and ditch. Oh, I didn't give myself the extra heal. I'm not sure if I need to fight these guys. I can go that way, I didn't know. I'll fight those enemies in a minute, I have no rush, honestly. I wanted to see what I was protecting over here before. So far, nothing. Honestly, it looks like they just exist for the sake of existing. I don't know. Little annoying in theory. I'm teleporting back to this because I can now do the, you know, extra thing with no cost, because all I did was go left. There's nothing over there, so. I have 13 plus 9. It's pretty good, actually. I don't know, I'm thinking about going the other way too. I don't know where this one will go, but I guess I'll explore the other direction as well. There's just so many different ways to go down here, it's kind of stressful. Honestly. Alright, my flasks are bigger, making it easier to heal while getting attacked. I got more of them, so that's obviously a lot of difference in health. Let's go. Alright, so the plan is to actually fight them, I guess, because if I don't, I'm gonna pay for it. Nice. I think I have enough to finish my mimics here off now. I'm pretty positive. I have 8s. I'm pretty sure I have 9s. I definitely have a greater one. So I'm pretty sure whenever I feel like it, I can finish off my mimics here, but I don't really care that much right now. It's not that important. Spreads through the water a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Stop shooting at me. Be nice. Oh. Oh. Cool. They connect. They connect, my friends. That's awesome. This is the other side of that same area. Cool. I'll just make sure everything's covered then. I'll just make sure everything's been grabbed as far as items are concerned. Like this. That's awesome. Well, since there's only one way to go now, because that actually cleared up 2 things at once, which is awesome, I can go level up my summon. That really helps, like, dramatically.
Greetings, are you here for...
Yep. The tier is maxed. I don't think I can upgrade my weapon, but I'll ask him anyway.
Well, I took you no match. Lay out your arms.
I need 1 more smithing stone summon. Okay. My mimic tier is spooky now. Watch out for it. Gonna take you out. It's probably where I'm supposed to go, but I'm gonna look around a little bit. Fight something here. What's being fought, I don't know. Feels like I'm under Kaled, but I'm not. Let people die over here. The Lake of Rot. I remember looking over this thing before. There is. Wow. Okay. Well, this is simple then. I'll just get Scarlet Rot, grab the item, and teleport back. Easy. I'm actually not sure if I want to do the Lake of Rot right now, but one way or the other. As an unrelated note, I want to see about my key items. I think I don't know for sure. I don't really remember much about it, but I think I might bring the Ronnie doll back here, if I remember correctly. Nope. Worth a shot. Alright, before I continue in the Lake of Rot, I do have some things I'd like to clean up. I kind of want to fight these people, but until I have a better roll, I don't know if that's going to happen. What do I want to clean up first? Supposedly, there's some sort of boss over here. So I guess we'll go investigate. I don't know what it is. I think it's a death bird. I don't remember. It's there for a reason. The Kayla death bird sounds much more dangerous than the others. I'll tell you that. Oh, it's actually just walking around. It doesn't even descend. It's just like, yeah, I live here. I knew I might die as soon as I got frostbitten. The slow is too much for me. I'll keep trying though. I could try to use my horse, but I think I need to block. I'm just thinking. It'd be great if I was able to actually roll and shit. I'm gonna try using a rune arc. I'll just try it once. I'm not gonna like overcommit here. If I could summon my mimics here, I think I'd be Gucci. That's okay. I'll do without. Where's my nearest grace? There it is. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of a lot of my things here. I'm not sure how many this will do, but I'm just gonna use a bunch of them. Plenty to level, I'm pretty sure, so. Oh, I can roll now. Hooray! How much do I need to level? I need 70,000 basically. Can we do it? Probably not. No, there's no way. Okay. Well, But if I use this one, it probably is, but... We'll try. We'll aim for it. We'll aim for this guy here. So close. Let's just go fight a couple enemies so I can get to 70,000. I don't know how much these things are worth, but a couple hundred a pop. That should do it. I'll kill this bitch and I'll be good. Of course, naturally, someone came online just at that moment. I can kill this thing, I suppose. Stack effect doesn't mean anything as long as I live the fight, because I was gonna teleport back to the thing anyway. There we go. I'll level up my strength, do a little more damage to the death bird, as well as that usually raises my defenses anyway. Slightly. Yep. Oh, this one, in this case, it raises all my body as well. Alright, I have nothing to lose now, death bird. Oh, I should probably wait till the appropriate time to fight it though, huh? Level up twice. I got rid of my fat rolling. I got a strength up. Ideally, with a little bit of skill, that should be enough to make the difference. I'm still wandering around. It's nightfall. There it is. Saw me. Frostbite, whatever. We need to get away from the wall because I'm really sick of this thing being way over there. Means business. I still got plenty of heals left. rather heal now, top off. Full health now. But goodbye, Deathrite Bird. There we go. This place is safe. That's all that matters too. Another boss out of this world. I'm feeling tempted also to go tackle the last Bellbearing Hunter if I can. I got some time left, I might do it. It's like, I don't know. I kind of learned their attack pattern. I'm not fat rolling, so I can kind of avoid some of the damage. I'll just see how bad it is. There's an easier one over in the capital, but I don't know where exactly it is because I haven't found any merchants that are in the capital. So, I still haven't actually gone to this Finger Reader Crone yet, either. Funny enough. I'm missing a lot of stuff around there in general. And underground, I'm missing whatever goes further in here. And the Lake of Rot shoreside over here. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, and everything to do with Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. I haven't done like anything down here either. It's a tough area, I'll tell you that. It's my understanding, so I don't really want to be there right now. Oh, or are you ready to go? Topping off is never a bad idea. Like just like a Crucible Knight. I live either way. I would rather just top off again. Okay, I learned my lesson. I actually rolled, but it was too late. I lived though. I got greedy. I had to be honest with you. I don't remember if I did my death for the Death Bird. I want to say based on time that I didn't. Yeah, I probably didn't. So I owe myself a death. I'm almost positive. I think. Won't be a loss either way. Meaning I don't care about adding an extra death, but I don't deserve it because I'm sure I've missed a death before. So. If you catch my drift. And now that it's been about a minute, I should be able to add another one. There is a delay where it did not let me add for so long. There we go. This jerk merchant's still here. Why are you still here? Go away. I don't want to do business with you.
Unused to this aged merchant.
Not really. Well, I'll buy that actually.
Have a safe.
He's gone. Okay, that's pretty lame. I'm just having problems with reading some of his combos. Like, they're just really annoying, to be honest with you. Sometimes he does regular combos, and suddenly all he's doing is the red attack and only the red attack. And it's very difficult to find any opening in the red attack because obviously he's attacking from behind you, so the shield is useless, which is very annoying to me. It's like nothing, it's not worth picking up, but I'm just getting frustrated because it's not even like I don't think I can do it or anything, but he's just using like I feel like when I lose it's because he decides to be abusive and use the same attack over and over again, and I'm just not very good at go away. I don't want you here, you stupid merchant. Just leave. I want to fight this guy who's apparently trying to fight me because he wants my bell bearings or something. You know, I don't have any bell bearings on me. They're all in the hold, so like, who exactly? Not gonna get any bell bearings. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make him go away. I think I have to stand up and sit back down or something. It definitely would behoove me to be a higher level just so that, like, why is he still here? I don't understand. Just go away. No matter what I do, he's just still here. That's the worst part about the Bellbearing Hunters too. Like, I think if he's still if he's not here right now, nope. Okay, I'm giving up on him just for now. I'm not coming back until I guarantee a win because I refuse to wait that long. You know what I mean? Like, that's my problem. It's not even a problem of like something else. You know what I mean? Like, it's the problem of just having to wait so long trying to figure out how to make him spawn. Yeah, any other boss you can make spawn pretty easily. I also hate the Deathbirds for the same reason because you have to wait till night. But at least it's just night. You know what the spawn mechanism is. Same thing with Knight's Cavalry. It's just frustrating to wait, so I'll probably just level on purpose. I know I could easily win the fight if I could just redo it over and over again, but he doesn't want me to do that, so. Sorry, I got distracted. Someone sent me a DM. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you all next time.